You gotta do this.
Hey folks, so yesterday somebody tagged me on this song, so I think I'm gonna do it. I think we're gonna break it down. Let's do a reaction on this thing, and I just want to do a reaction. Cory Henry playing Stan, and I haven't done a transcription yet, but we're gonna break it down on the website so you guys can see it. You know, so I don't know why y'all wanted to see reactions from me, because I'm like the driest person in terms of reactions, but y'all get the facial expressions for sure. So I'm gonna start from the top, and let's just do it and just kind of see what we think about this. And I'll try to do. It's not gonna be a full breakdown, like I said. I'll have a full breakdown on the website. So for now, we just kind of reacting to it. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's go.
You gotta do this song. Tell me what do you do when you done all you can, and seems like never enough. What do you say to friends away in the room?
Oh man.
Tell me how do you handle keep on your best? Tell me how do you live with the pain? Oh, you just live.
Oof. You see his face too. He knew that.
After you done all you can, you should stand.
Oh, come on, man. Let's do that from the top. Let's see it from the top. So, you know, the thing about music, if you're trying to play by ear, is that you have to work on building your vocabulary, because I didn't even suit up properly. I just did. As soon as I heard this song, I was like, let's do it. So y'all have to flow with me. But yeah, music comes from your vocabulary. The ear is used to pick up what's already inside, right? The ear doesn't magically tell you what a chord is. It identifies what's inside of you. So you have to get those chords inside of you first, right? So that's the key. So let's start from the top and see what we can do.
Tell me what do you do when you done all you can, and seems like never enough.
So, da-da-da. So that's being able to sing that line within the chord kind of helps me to figure those out. So it's not just, oh, Sean knows what the chord is. You're using your ear to identify certain lines within the chord. But let me start from the top. So then he has his E flat. It seems like, and then, so that's that chord there. So that's nice. So, in your friend. Alright. And if you want to use a diminished major 7 that we used from last week's video, where we taught you that chord, that dissonant gospel chord, you just, instead of having this E flat over G, change this to an E in there for the diminished major 7. You gotta really watch your placement on this, because you don't want to play that E too loud like I did. Otherwise it kind of distorts the chord. Let me do that next part he's doing in there. See what that is. So what is that? Right? So what was that? See, because normally the song, and then we just, that's the normal way, just A flat chord. But he's replacing this A flat chord with this chord. It's crazy, right? He's got the 6. This is it's actually an A flat chord. This is the B flat's the 2, the E flat's the 5, and the F is the 6. And if you look it over an A flat, it's like a 6/9 chord there. Yeah, and again, this is an impromptu video, so I'm not going to be doing a full breakdown. Like I said, log in on the website or look at the community if you want a more proper breakdown. So something like that, right? So so it looks like there he's so he's kind of approaching the B flat minor 7. Now he's the next one is gonna approach the E flat minor 9. Right. So let me keep on going here. So he's still on that E flat, not changing the chords. These are some dope chords, man. Everybody's always looking for different ways to play things, and this is why we study these guys. This is why you study this channel, because you want to look and study at how other people voice chords. And the only way to get that is to do it yourself and transcribe it, or subscribe to John's channel. So tell me how can you handle. So that's just going to be the first 5 notes of the A flat major scale, the first 5 notes of the E flat scale. Oof. No, sir. Tell me now. And then he has a series of chords here. Just then. Or let me get a little bit more pad on this thing. Right. Nice chord voicing there, man. Let's check that out. Let me do that again. It could be a flat 5 too. A lot of ways to voice this, man. You got to know how to voice your dominant chords. Go ahead and look at that dominant class I have online. And it's funny that all these chords that I'm showing now individually, I've discussed somewhere on my channel. Somewhere. Something like that. I didn't hear that one. Is it F sharp major 7 there? And I said change this to an E flat diminished major 7. Wow, see, so what's going on there? I got to tell you what my ear is hearing instead of the actual theory, because that's why doing this as a reaction helps me to just kind of tell you what's in my head, so that I can kind of communicate that to you the best way I can. So, I think what I'm thinking here is that he's in the key of C. That's how I'm thinking of this. Oh, he's doing a C move, right? 3 blind mice, 3. I don't know if you ever know that song. But that's in the key of C, you know. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm in the key of C. See, I'm in the key of C. So my ear is hearing C notes. And it's separating the fact that he's playing the A flat in the bass. See, that's just a C chord. Now, theoretically, yeah, you can see it as a sharp 5, but the melodies that he's doing, I see them as being in the key of C. And if you, See, so let's see, that is the key of C, and then that F sharp there, that's just part of the diminished chord there. And he even his facial expressions tell you that he's going to do something different. So I feel like he's in a sense kind of going out the key, even though technically he's not, because he's probably on the A flat. But what my ear hears is no, we in C right now. I think that's what he did there. So that's a 6/9. See, that B flat was in there. I missed it the first time. See, approach chord. This was the approach chord. This was the target chord. So, you know, those, again, I'm not hearing difficult chords, but what a lot of times what my ear is doing, sorry about that, folks. What my ear is doing, like I said, this was an impromptu video. What my ear is doing is separating the major chords, the major triads that I'm hearing from what's happening in the left hand. So that's why you guys are, so vocabulary wise, it's just a really deep foundation into major chords. So see, B flat major, inversions, B flat major inversions. And then down a half step to an A major chord without the E. So check this out. See that? In left hand, you hit the C to the F, to the B flat, just a 2, 5, 1 to B flat. All I'm doing, right, playing it is not the issue. I know some of you guys have come in the comments, oh, Sean's hearing this stuff, but that's not what it is. It's hearing the triads, right? You know your triads. So I think it's just, I see it as a matter of, you know, what triads is he playing? Not that he's playing a C minor 9, but that he's playing a B flat triad and a C minor third. That's a lot easier to hear. So I think that's what's happening for me. That's what my ear is just kind of listening for the triads and that kind of thing. Yeah. Right. So keep on going.
After you done knowing you again.
So after you done all you can, you just stand. See, and that's just it would make sense to, yeah, if you want to see that as being in the key of C, because again, if I was staying in the key of A flat, I wouldn't be playing an E, right? So somebody's gonna say, well, it's really just the dominant, you know, he's doing a dominant of F, but he didn't play an F. And again, it's not theoretic, it's not theory, it's what my ear is hearing. My ear is hearing that he's in the C at that part of the song. That's what I hear. It's easy to pick the things up that way, right? So I let my ear guide me. But again, you know, with these kind of videos, they're kind of cool because I get to do them on the spot without a lot of prep. And so it's helpful for me to do things like this because I get to just kind of tell you as I'm thinking what is helping me to hear things quickly. Now, if somebody else has a video and says, oh, I can hear things quick and here's how I do it, then be my guest. But I'm telling you guys the way that I'm hearing these things and what enables me to do this. I'm listening for, I have to have it in my vocab already, right? And in these triads, I'm listening for triads. Just about everything that he did, I heard it except for that one that he did. This chord here. That one's a little bit more difficult. Tell me what? Let me start from the beginning. When you don't know, and he had this E flat. I like this pad, man. Never. And then what? And just and I said diminished major 7 here. And then look at that chord, man. And then something like that. I think hopefully I may have almost memorized this, man, just from talking to y'all. And then you have this. And then I'm gonna do my own chord here. When there's nothing left, you just stand. And then, what was the next part? Oh. That's after. You done or you can. You just did, something like that. So I guess the goal here is not to play exactly what he played, right? The goal is not to play what people play. The goal is once we admire it and say wow, and we get on our keyboards and then we work out what they were doing and try to bring it into our own style. If you're not doing that, it's not benefiting you at all, right? Y'all go check out Cory Henry, Stan. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check the link in the description. We're gonna try to break this down, give you guys a transcription. All right, we'll see you.
Tell me what do you do when you're done all you can, and seems like never enough. What do you say to friends on the way home? Tell me how do you handle the Lord see you through. After you done all you can, you just stand.